Alright, we're back along with Big Bessie, who is big chillin'. Some people might wonder why I even bother bringing these guys over here if, like, I don't bring them up that much, and really it's just because, like, you know, they're comforting, and if I find myself being frustrated, they just help add a little bit of emotional support. So that's sometimes my way of coping, and if that bothers you, then too bad. I'd be cool like some cool like 3D, so I know I have the skills to back up my shit. But that's besides the point. I'm hoping my phone stand will stay where it is. But yeah, anyways, this is the last game video of the week, and I think after this there are only 2 more levels left before I have to do the whole Gruntilda thing. 2 or 3, I don't remember, but we're just gonna hop right into this. Oh yeah, I ended up making another save file because I wanted to try to get some stuff for the thumbnail, but then I realized at the point it was too late, so yeah, just disregard this. This doesn't matter. And I guess now that I'm on this setting, I can afford to scooch my camera up a little bit. I mean, worst case scenario, my phone falls over, I can always fix it. But yeah, I believe it's the next room. I think. Because the one other thing I found in the previous video, that was a cauldron. I already talked to Gruntilda's sister on that spot. Which, as of now, I still don't even know if anything she tells me is going to be useful, or if she's really just doing this out of spite. Either way, I support that shit. Okay, oh god. I think I remember the next one I have to go to. I think. Oh yeah, I remember, just hold down the B button, just hold down. There is a Mumbo token, so I'll definitely take advantage of that. God only knows how many more transformations there are left. I can't imagine there are too many more left. By that logic, I also don't know how many more new moves we have to learn. I don't know. Okay. Again, even if I find the portrait, I'm still gonna have to figure out where the actual level is. Maybe that's it up there? I don't know. I can't tell what that says. I know the level I'm looking for, at least I'm pretty sure, so I'll know. Oh, wait, no, this is the right one. Yep, Mad Monster Mansion, that's what I'm looking for. Where is it gonna appear, though? That's the question. And it's in a room that I haven't seen yet. Oh, okay, that hurts me, so let's ignore that. I mean, this is the only other entry point that I see, and never mind, that's not even an entry point. Huh. Sometimes just finding where the level entrance is just harder than the level itself. That's where I just came in. So I know that ain't it. Huh. I'm gonna try it. Actually, no, I'm gonna try some. I'm gonna try my one idea first. Before I waste too much of my time in there. I just can't think off the top of my head where that would be. Because now that I think about it, when I went into the one where the Gobi Valley painting is, I didn't quite jump down. Because at the time I just okay, well that was, majorly unnecessary. But now that I'm thinking about it, there's a chance if I jump down there it'll lead me to something else, or it could just fucking end me. I don't know. I mean, I kind of assumed at the time that it would kill me, but like maybe it won't. Well. Wait, there's more? Since when? I didn't realize there was more of this trail. What the hell? I have a feeling what I'm looking for is through that door, but now I'm curious. I really want to try to reach the end of this thing now. Now that I know for certain the bottom floor will just kill me, I'll be careful. Let's talk to this witch lady. Revolting Corntel, this bedroom has dirty undies hanging from the ceiling. Yeah, I think she's doing this, but I highly doubt any of this is going to be helpful. An eyeball flower going in a pot beside her bed. Beds are disgusting. And you'd be sick if you saw her enormous, streaky brown undies. Doesn't look like there's any way inside that hole, at least. There's definitely something in there, though. If the thing I'm not looking for is in the room I'm about to enter, then maybe I'll find a way to go in there, but... Because an alligator could reach in there, but the question is, would I be able to leave Bubble Gloop Swamp and navigate my way up here safely? I don't know. Okay, from here I'll just send it. Did this path just open up though, or has this path always just been there, but it was just too dark for me to notice? Well, found the room at least. I am gonna look around a little bit longer. What the fuck? Like, what I'm doing might be redundant. At the same time, though, I think I am gonna go down that path I just opened up. Even though I know the level's right here, I just want to explore it anyway, because it could come in handy later. And I would rather know about it now. Like I said, you never know. Oh. Don't mind me. Okay. So I can't go in there yet. But, well, we'll keep that in mind. Right, Bessie? Yeah, we'll keep that in mind. Alright. Let's see what Mad Monster Mansion has in store. And I'm not gonna bother pausing it, I'm just gonna iterate everything right now real quick. There's 5 Jinjos, which will give us a Jiggy. There's 9 additional Jiggies, along with the Witch Switch that'll give us a bonus Jiggy, and then we gotta get the 2 honeycomb pieces and 100 notes. I don't know, I'm just trying some stuff for the thumbnail. I don't know. I can always do something else later. So whereas Freeze Easy Peak had more of a Christmas feel, this one definitely has more of a Halloween feel. That a hole? That is a hole. I don't know what kind of hole it is. It's definitely a hole that's too small for me. To be fair, you were kind of disturbing me first. I'm just exploring the base area as it is before I do anything too crazy, you know, just oh. Alright, well, that's the first thing I learned. Some of these windows are breakable, some of them are not. As a matter of fact, I think what I broke might be the only breakable window. Oh, wait, no, there's one right here. Okay. There's a climbable pole over here. I probably should have known that was going to happen. I ain't gonna waste my time with you stupid bat. Okay, so there's a whole nother layer. Okay, I think I broke all the all the windows so far. There's still a whole nother. Okay. God. Okay. Because Banjo, work with me. Trying to land on that little green ledge. Unless if I try to land on the slanted roof and then try to... Okay, well, alright, let's try this again. I didn't take any fall damage at least, which is a plus. God damn it. Honestly, if this is the only hard part about this whole thing, I won't complain. Okay, there we go. And I found a Banjo. I'm also noticing there are other buildings. Not just the main building, but minor buildings. I'm sorry, but I gotta test this real quick. Oh, well, I didn't mean to go through it. I just wanted to, well, wasn't there a similar one on the other side? There is. Oh, now I take fall damage. Terrific. I'm not going to grab any honeycomb, though, unless if I find it's absolutely necessary, but... Now that I'm looking at it, is there even a ledge I can even stand on? Okay, there we go. I mean, granted, if I die, those windows are going to become unbroken, but... might as well just... fuck it, let's just go through here first. You calling me dumb? Who woke Nepper while he's sleeping? I can hear someone down there creeping. I think it's best if I don't walk in front of him. My golden prize you may not take, not while old Nepper's awake. Okay, well, I wasn't sure if eggs could take out the fire or not, but... that being said, I'm definitely not going to touch him. I'm not that stupid. Let's look around a little bit more. See if there's potentially anything else that can help us. Outside of some creepy paintings, not much. Alright, maybe it's best we just leave him alone for now. We'll revisit him later, when I have more information. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Alright. Okay, so I can't go through these paintings. Okay, I think I'm safe here. There's no way there's just feathers in here, right? Oh yeah, I forgot it wasn't a door, it's a window. Okay, well... are there even any more moves at all, or did bottles teach me everything I need to know? Okay. What the fuck? It's just the eels all over again, man. guess I didn't try attacking the paintings. Okay, it still doesn't do anything. Alright, well, that gets rid of that suspicion. Moving on. I want to explore everything in this main building and then I'll move on to the other buildings. That seems... I'm sorry, is that a toilet? Gurgle bear is much too fat to fit in Logo's mouth. His name is Lago. I will say that, okay, now that I found him, I will say I do remember seeing some meme about Banjo going into the toilet. I won't say what transformation is, but we are going to need a transformation. Okay. At least these rooms are not that big. So that's nice. At least that means they're easy to check. Okay, bigger window. Okay, well, let's look around again. Oh, so this floor is broken. Oh. Okay, well, I'm noticing a problem. Can I, like... No. Okay, well, I know where it is. Only problem is I can't access it right now. So I'm gonna clip this in case I somehow forget. Let's just keep this specific window in mind, because we know that's where a honeycomb piece is. So we'll keep that in mind. We'll keep that in mind. And we'll move forward. And then obviously I'm just gonna hope with that whatever transformation allows me to fit in those crevices, I'll be able to... Ouch. Oh, I didn't even notice this little area wasn't here. Okay, well, there's a basement. We always think there's something in here. Where, though? Oh, I can totally make it up there. Wait, what? Jiggy! Finally, the first Jiggy in like half an hour. Please leave. Yep, I'm leaving. See ya. I got what I needed. I am speed. Alright, now I just gotta go back up here. You kidding me, dog? I didn't go through either one of those windows yet, did I? Well, I guess I didn't. Those are the only windows up here, huh? Alright, let's go through these windows then. Alright, I remember. This is the one I accidentally went through earlier. Oh. Sneaky one off in the corner. I just don't know how to kill these ghosts. That's if they're even possible to kill, because I don't know. Alright, now we'll go through this window. I gotta be very careful. Whoa, 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 whoa. Dude, respectfully, leave me alone. There we go. Ginjo! Oh, for some reason I thought the lighting on some of these looked like jiggies. That's not the thing I meant to test. Oh. I think I said last time I didn't find myself in a situation where I needed the Wonder Wing, but I guess this is one of the only times, huh? Fascinating. Well, now I know what I gotta do. And I guess now that I really think about it, I wonder if that's enough. I wonder if that's all that's needed to kill the big guy. I just figured there was no way those ghosts were immortal. I figured they had to have some kind of weakness. I was trying to turn around, but the camera angle kind of fucked me. I guess we're just gonna see if this works. I mean, it makes sense. I'm still gonna try from behind just to be on the safe side. Okay, well, never mind. Worth a shot at least. Right, Big Bessie? The thing is, we know where certain things are at. It's just... I don't know. Alright, I guess we're just gonna have to start exploring other areas, huh? That seems to be the only logical next step. Because... Alright, we might as well just do this maze thing first. Honestly, now that I know these have a weakness, this shouldn't be that bad. But, of course, now supply is limited. Yeah, supply is very limited. And, of course, they can go through walls because, they're ghosts. Good shit. It makes the version actually honestly not that bad. I mean, if I didn't find out what these guys' weakness was, then I mean, yeah, I probably would be having a harder time right now, but you know. How do I get over there though? There's definitely a way over there. I just don't. I'll put a pin on that. I think I just gotta prioritize finding the main entrance. Unless of that thing over there is the main entrance. At least the ghosts are gone. I figured I'd just kill the last of them just to be on the safe side. Okay. Well. do I break that gate? I don't know. You know what? I guarantee you that can break, but it's just a one-way, so I might have to break it from the other side. So I think what I'm saying is, I'm done exploring in here. I might have to go to the other side. That is if I can go to the other side. Never mind, yep, I'm able to. Well, good news and bad news. Oh, I found all the Jinjos. Well, that was quick. Wait, actually, no, let me jump up here. Let's look around. I see a door, but that door also looks like it's in one way. I just didn't think I was going to find all the... Oh wait, there's a staircase up here. The problem is I don't really know where that is. I mean, yeah, if I would have done that, that probably would have helped. There's a pot. I forgot this area was over here, huh? There we go. R.I.P. indeed. I was gonna say, who else wants a piece of me? What the fuck? Okay. Now that I'm here, let's look around. Doesn't seem like there's anything here. Very nice looking glass portrait of us, if I do say so myself. Okay, so now this shouldn't be a problem. Here we go. But that... Never mind, that doesn't really help though. Huh. That didn't help as much as I thought it would. But, at least I created a shortcut. So that's something. Well, now I'm even more confused, because... How else am I supposed to get underneath there, then? Oh. Well, I guess that kind of checks out. I guess it makes sense that there's a whole nother area I didn't explore yet. Okay. My bad on that one. Okay, hold up. If I try to land on this... Okay. Let's try this once more. Well, I got the mumbo token, which is nice, but I need to get the... Oh. Didn't realize there were thorns. Would have been nice to know sooner, but... What is this? Huh. Greetings, old someone. I'm Tumblr the Mighty. Solve the puzzle, and you can take this internal thing that's stuck under me. What the fuck? Where's the end? I like how I already just know what I'm supposed to be doing. I just don't like the fact that I only have so much time to do everything. Banjo, where's the K? God damn it. Do not tell me it's an instant death. Do not tell me it's instant death. Oh, wait. It's not? It's not. Oh, but I also am really running low on... Huh. So it's not a game over, but I also didn't realize I was this low in HP, so you know, if I don't start getting that built back up, I'm definitely going to die. How many golden feathers do I have? Well, this is gonna be a problem. Never mind. And I also know there's another one over here somewhere. I thought there was another one. Well, damn it. Okay, I need to prioritize getting more health first. That should be the first thing I prioritize, getting more health. Do I know where more health is? That's the question. Never mind, that's a long way. Alright, well, I guess we might as well try to see if we can go up this thing again. Oh, we can, oh wait, never mind. We can definitely make it from this tombstone. We definitely can. Oh, that wasn't that hard actually. Oh, okay, and we are now inside the clock tower, apparently. $69, nice. Easy fix. Do 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 do. Worth a shot, I guess. I just wanted to see if that would give me the height that I needed. But, I guess not. In retrospect, I would still like to think it was worth a shot. There is still more to this, so it's definitely worth exploring. And boom, just like that, another shortcut. Oh geez, how much of a nightmare is this gonna be? And why do I have a feeling the poisonous floor is gonna kill me? If I even try to do anything. Alright. Now I gotta jump over here. Okay. There we go. And I guess down the well I go. I need to go for some air already. God damn. Let me at the very least try to get the Jiggy. God, I really don't like... Oh my god. Boom. My fucking... Oh my lord. Don't remind me. It's easier if you don't. Is everything at least opened up the way I had it? No. Terrific. Well. Alright. At least I know where that is. Here's what here's what I'm gonna do then. Well, for starters. I'm gonna get the stuff in the well first. And then I think I'm gonna save the middle. I'm gonna save the main center mansion for last. Because at least from my experience, that should be the area where I should have the easiest time survival, now that I already know everything in that area. Apart from how to get the Jiggy from the one ghost, but that's a different story. So what I'm thinking is, I think honestly I probably should just damage boost in here while I have the ability to do so, because I know all my beehive houses have revived. Because I really don't know how to avoid these things. My depth perception is really not good down here. It really isn't. That's the only thing that sucks. Well, it's not like the only thing that sucks, but like, if you get so many music notes and then you die, bro, like that's... Wasn't there another one in here? What the hell was it? The camera angles was fucking me over. I think that's everything in here. I think. Okay, I don't see how I didn't just die, but I'll take it. Okay. Again, I'll explore the center mansion later. I think my plan now, at least what I want to do, is replenish all my health, replenish all that. That way I know I'm good to go. And then I'm gonna try to do that one puzzle again. Oh yeah, and I already got the Jiggy for getting all the Jinjos, so I don't have to get all the Jinjos again. You ready, Big Bessie? Yeah, I'm just gonna try to do that puzzle again because I know where it is. All right. At least I know he only just goes in a circle. Is this an N? It is. I don't know, sometimes trying to find a difference between a N and a Z, especially in an area like this, can be kind of tricky. Okay, so this isn't really as bad as I thought it would, because at least it's a linear pattern. A. Z. O. Where's the other O? O. I. E. I'm leaving this gloomy shed, as you should. Do, 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 do. That wasn't that bad. Okay, I'm feeling confident in my own ability again. I mean, the way I see it, it's like this. If I was able to do it all once, I can do it again. I don't know if he for sure saw me, but... Alright, well then I guess we'll just do that one more time. It's a little bit slower this way, but... Dick. Okay. Let's try this one more time. Let's try this one more time, but again. I'm definitely going to try to make... I'll do everything I can to ensure that the last set of Jiggies I get is in the one room I have. I mean, in the big mansion. That's what I meant to say. The big mansion. No disrespect, Jinjo Man, but I already got all the you guys once before. I don't have to do it again. Okay, I mean, now that I think about it, I did break the one door, so I could actually go do that now. Yeah. Yay. E. Well, this is something. Oh, and of course there's ghosts in here, cause yeah. I didn't know you. I didn't think he saw me. Whoa, 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 whoa! Can we talk this out? That's the only thing that sucks. Is this the piano? Well, I guess it is, huh? Mod-Sam plays his organ with ease, but can you follow him on the keys? Can I? So just ground pound whatever keys he's pressing, got it. Not bad, Banjo, but now watch me copy this tune and amazed I'll be. Wait, fuck. I thought I pressed the one thing twice, that's why I did what I did. Your music skills are mighty fine. I could have done a little bit better, but it's hard to follow around such a small hand on a big ass keyboard. I'm just not realizing he never really told me where I'm supposed to go. Where am I supposed to go? On top of the keyboard. I guess that checks out. I'll be honest, so far, I'm kind of liking this level. I mean, yeah, it sucks that I'm gonna have to put in all the hard work getting the notes I just did all over again. But as far as the layout goes, I like it. Gone? Ouch. Oh wait, no, I didn't take damage from that. That's good. There we go. There we go. There we go. Now I feel comfortable. Also, to the music nerds in the comments, I'm sorry that God forbid I called it a piano instead of an organ. My bad. What if I like... Later, nerds. Wait, hold up. I just realized something. If I can get them really... If I can try to get them to be around the same spot and I time it just right... This is probably not going to work. Okay, well, it looks like that might not work. Well, it looks like I'm coming back in here later. Not because I want to leave, but because I don't really have much of a choice. In fairness, yeah, I probably did that to myself, but still. Recovering my health should be easy enough, though. I will absolutely take that, given my circumstance. So now I have 2. Which is not quite enough for what I need it for. I'm definitely good on health now, which is nice. I'll be back to where I was before you know it. That is one thing I'm gonna check though. Because I didn't check if I can like bash that block in any sort of way, because who knows, that could do something for me. That's fine. I can get back up there, no problem. Damn it. I don't know what I was thinking. If I stand like on the edge of this, I should be fine, right? Never mind. At this point, I'm just gonna stop trying. If I can't find anything else, then at that point, yeah, I will. I'm still quite amazed that I haven't figured out how to get in there yet. Wait. Oh. Oh. I guess it was that easy, huh? Or do I want to stand on business and save that for last? I think that's what I'm gonna do, actually. I'm gonna make the committed choice to save that for last. Because now that I can damage boost again, I'm gonna try to go back into that one place just to round that off. Four, three, two. Yay, we're back again. Wait a minute, I just realized something. I'm a fucking idiot. I was wondering what the point of the fucking flying portion was if I get burned by the torches, but then I'm just now realizing something. That's not the point. That's not why that's there. It's there to make it easier for me to get all the remaining note pieces. Oh my god, it's so much simpler now. Why did I not think of that? It's probably going to take me a while to try to do it, but I figured at this point I'd rather prioritize safety as opposed to speed. Does that make sense? How many diggies do I even have here anyways? I'm not missing that many more. And I know where one of the honeycomb pieces is because I saw it. I just haven't been able to access it yet. So it doesn't seem like there's anything in particular here either. I'll just do it like this. Again, it's gonna be a lot slower this way probably, because I'm gonna have to go back over and over again. But I think in the end I'm doing this the safer way. Oh, I didn't even hit that guy. I just rolled right past him like a fucking ninja. Insane. Okay, and now I'm gonna be a bitch and just do it the safe way again. Because all it takes is one time for me to realize, hey, that was a bad idea, don't do that. I'll admit, I got greedy, and if I only had one bit of health and I died there, it would have been my fault. I take full responsibility for that. I meant to ground pound. I meant to jump up. I meant to do a backflip. I don't really know what happened. I meant the backflip, but I ground pounded. I don't know how that happened. And that should be the last one, at least in this room. Which is all I'm concerned about, really, is just this room. And I shouldn't have to come back in here. Ugh. I still only have 2 of those. But luckily, I think I know how I want to use them. Yep, I'm going to use it on these specifically. And I am now out of the good shit. Oh yeah, there's also a gold feather in here. Okay, I might as well just grab that for insurance policy for later. I still don't know how to get in that area. I still haven't quite figured that out. I think at this point I've now done everything apart from the apple portion. So you know what? I think what I'm going to do now is this, I think I'm actually going to go back. I'm going to go back into some of these rooms now. Because, you know, I gotta get those notes. But I feel safer doing it in my current state. Well, I fucked that one up, didn't I? Worth it. You should be the only 4 in this room. Again, I'm just hoping I got all the ones in the well. But if I'm missing a couple and I checked everywhere, I'll just make a note to check there later. As much as it kills me to say that. Because, you know, we gotta rule out everything. We have to. Alright, I don't remember what all was in here. Oh, never mind, I thought that was a Jiggy, but nope, that is fire. Don't touch that. Under any circumstance, do not touch that. And I'm definitely going to open that now, because that's going to come in handy. Or, no. I know what I did was not very smart, but I'm gonna have to end up killing more things anyway, so... Where was the room with the toilet? I have a funny prediction for how I think this is gonna go. I predict that I'm gonna turn into the apple. Or, whatever the transformation is. I don't know what it is. You didn't get that from me. But I'm assuming I'm gonna transform into something, and I'm gonna break into this mansion from the top, and I'm gonna end up falling on that guy's head and knocking him unconscious. Ignore the fact that I pretty much said what it was. You did not get that from me. You got that from my cousin Larry. Yeah, the spirit of Larry took over in that precise moment. And just like that, I'm almost caught up to where I was. Oh yeah, this is the room with the toilet, I forgot. That is gonna lead me to wonder how the hell am I supposed to get up there? Unless if the transformation is able to climb. I guess it's just one of those things where I'm just gonna have to trust the process. Alright, go in this room. I did not mean to do that. Again, I know it's in here, but I don't. What in God's name hell? Like I said, we'll just keep that in mind for later. Respectfully, that bat was starting to get on my nerves. Damn, it felt way the fuck down here. What the hell? Let's try this again. Okay. We tried it again. We fucked it up. We try it again. We try again, but for real this time. Wait, no, not that. There we go. I don't think there are any music notes up here, but I figured it was. Doesn't seem like there are. Whoa. Okay. Later, nerd. I mean, I know I said I was gonna save the notes around here for last, but I feel like at this rate, we're pretty much almost done. So I feel safe doing what I'm doing. Is there anything behind me? Oh, yep, I remember. That one sneaky one in the corner. 11 more. Make that 10. Make that 9. Never mind, this just leads back in here again. Why there are 2 entry points, I don't know. Alright, well, time to go to Mumbo. And chances are there are probably some notes in there that I have to collect. Which is good. That's what I want anyways. Do I remember? Oh wait, no. Nope, I remember. We go to the other side, like so. And here we go. A feather, I will gladly accept that. 20, which we have that. Let's go ahead and look around and see if there's anything worthwhile up here. There is a feather. But other than that, nothing much. But I will take the feather anyways. Alright, do your magic. Mumble proud of. Okay. Well, I accidentally spoiled what it was by saying it was an apple, but then my memory was fucked up. It's a pumpkin, which I guess. Nah, you know what? Nah, pumpkin definitely does make more sense. Only thing is I don't really know how to navigate the world as a pumpkin. I'm kind of new to this. But I guess that aspect isn't that surprising, huh? I do. Oh wait, I did remember seeing this hole. Oh. Doesn't seem like I can. I am noticing a problem in the sense that my jump is kind of shit. We're just gonna keep that in mind. This feels weird. I guess I'm just supposed to roam around and wait, I do remember something. There was another hole, and the hole's in the well. Oh no. Well, I guess we're gonna find out if pumpkins can breathe on the water or not. We're gonna find out. I'm hoping they can. Well, they very much can. Wait a minute, so you mean to tell me I could have just... Well, now I guess I might as well just use this time to navigate. And... Okay, I got everything. Not really sure what the point of putting the hole in that pail is, but... But now there's something else we can check. If you guys recall... There was one particular section where there were all those pots. Which now I know for a fact is related to the pumpkins. Or not. Was my hunch wrong, I guess? Well, what the fuck is the point of the pumpkin? Oh, well, there is a hole in here. Wait. Oh my god, that's how I get to the one room. Oh. I guarantee you I use it to get the one that's Jiggy, not Jiggy, There we go. Look at me using my brain. Figuring shit out. I mean, no, I don't know how to get the one Jiggy in the barrel yet, but... Happy landings, little one. I don't even want to know where I end up. Oh my... I'm just gonna go in the first person perspective. Yeah, I think I've had enough. I'm going home. That was definitely disgusting. Okay, well... there went that. Not even high enough to jump on the chairs. So I guess I was wrong with that idea. Let's go back in here. Maybe there's something I'm missing. Well. There wasn't anything in the basement, was there? I'm just looking for anything out of the ordinary that I can squeeze myself through. We're only missing 2 notes, which could realistically be anywhere. my god. Okay. Well, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna take a break from being the apple or the pumpkin. My bad. Now that I know my theory with the pots is done, I'm just gonna do my backup plan, which I literally just came up with 15 seconds ago, and I'm just gonna lay eggs. Because whenever I don't know what the fuck to do, I just resort to that. Okay. Oh. Did the thing just belch? I don't know if I like that. Ew, never mind. I don't like this mission anymore. I was fine until that. Why they gotta sound like that? I get we're in a haunted house, but why? This is gonna give me a jiggy for sure. It has to. Bruh. Get in. My brother in Christ. Okay, this is just being unnecessarily stubborn. Well, now I'm missing two more. Well, the thing is, well, no, here's the thing. I know where two of them are. I know that. But... shit. I'm still missing two. I probably should have just done this to begin with, but let me just try shooting him with eggs. I really don't know what to do with that one. I don't know. Okay, I went over there already. So I know where two of the Jiggies are. I know where the last two are. I haven't seen any signs of a Gruntilda switch, though. Nor have I seen any sign of the last two Jiggies I need. I guess since there's no risk of going in here anymore, I could just go in here and just to see. There are holes. But are these holes that I can realistically go in? Or am I just tripping? I don't think there's a way I can go into those holes, honestly. Wait, hold up. Okay, well, I don't really need that now. I'm gonna double check the maze. Because it wouldn't surprise me if there was a couple in the maze that I missed. Just to roll this out. There could have been some notes in there, but my depth perception there was not that great, so I couldn't tell you if there was anything in there or not. Like, it's possible that I got all of them in the maze the first time around, but then after I died, there's a chance I probably missed some. There's always that chance. I really don't want to recheck the organ area again, but if I check absolutely everywhere else, then maybe I'll check there. Wait, never mind. Okay. That's good. How do I get the one other Jiggy in the... I'm gonna try to do that again. It's just so weird. Like on the one, like part of me on the one hand, it's like, oh, we'll just lower the water level, but at the same time, though, it's like, or like raise the water level, but if the pumpkin ends up sinking anyway, is that really even gonna help me? This thing has not shown to have any other abilities except for the ability to just squeeze through pipes. You know what? Hold on. I don't know if this is the case, but hear me out. Actually, wait, no, let me cook. Like actually, just let me cook. Give me a minute to figure out how to get to the one place again. Not gonna walk on those, obviously. Those are thorns. I think I'm right about this, and if I am, then I'm gonna seem like a, yep. Wait, no, I already see it. There's a upper hole. And that's what gives me the jiggy. I was thinking about it the wrong way. I was like, how do I get it from the bottom? But then I was like, wait, what if I just try going from the top instead? Still a little bit confused about this one. And I know there's also another honeycomb piece I have to find, which I also haven't figured out how to get that yet. I figured I'd check to be on the safe side. I mean, I kind of figured that wasn't going to help me. Am I overthinking this? Like, why the fuck would there be a hole in the pail? Well, I definitely think I found everything down here. Is there always that chance that I'm missing something down there? Of course. There always is. At least I haven't had to look up a walkthrough for anything. But the only thing I can't really seem to figure out are the fucking extra puzzle piece and the... Or not the puzzle piece, the extra honeycomb piece, and then also the jiggy. Also, respectfully, what's the point of this? I'm sorry, but like... I just don't get it. Maybe there's something inside this mosaic that I can use the... I mean, if it's not off limits, then... Maybe? No. no. Let me try going to the very top of the maze again. Because maybe there's a reason why I'm able to walk on top of the maze like this. And again, I don't really see... Let's keep looking up here. I'm just gonna re-examine the toilet. Disgusting. I regret ever coming back down here. Doesn't seem like there's anything else. No, it doesn't seem like there's a way to go. What? Hey! I didn't mean to. I did not mean to do that. Huh. Okay, well, there's also other stuff down here that I didn't know about. That's something. Nothing else in here. I'm just gonna call it now. I feel like the only reason there is a flying section where the ghost is because that might help me access the last honeycomb piece. But I don't know how to wake him up. Because my normal invincibility tricks don't seem to be working. I feel like I've lived in here I've lived in the mansion for long enough. Did I even turn it on my tablet? I guess I didn't. I'm just gonna look up how to wake up Mr. Napper specifically first. Or whatever his fucking name is. I forgot what his name was already. And then I'm going to see if my suspicion is correct. Invisibility didn't work. I thought about beat barging him, but like he's covering up the thing that I need to do that. I was looking up how to wake up Mr. Napper. I don't even remember if that's his real name. Might as well. Look at the official Banjo Wiki, huh? To get the jiggy, you must enter the mansion from the chimney on the roof and hop from the fireplace to the chairs to the table without stepping on the floor. Oh. Yeah, literally, yeah, it's literally in this paragraph. And this is the Banjo Wiki, so, like, how much more trustworthy can you get? I did think it was odd that there was just something in the chimney, but I didn't really think that much else of it. Alright, well, for starters, let's get out of this transformation. And then I'm hoping my hunch is correct. I'm hoping my hunch is correct and that the flying portion in that room will help me access extra honeycomb piece, because I can't imagine where else that would be right now. Honestly. But at least I know where I'm supposed to go. Which in retrospect, I thought I did that, but looking back, yeah, I think I did actually end up touching the floor when I jumped out of the fireplace, that's right. This is gonna be a tough challenge, though. Oh wait, this isn't part of the floor. Alright, I need to adjust my camera angle, because... Grunty's gold. Should be man now, that is good. Yes, a man. My Buddha, put up your useless spooky butt. I should have just... I'm surprised I didn't just think to do that from the get-go. Wait a minute. Well, I found a extra light, but not a honeycomb piece. So now I'm just going to look up how to do that specifically, as opposed to just looking up a whole guide. How to get all honeycomb pieces in Mad Monster Mansion, and I should be able to find a video. Yep, ASCII Gaming. We just came through once before. Oh, wait, what? Okay, I wouldn't. Okay, you know what? I'm not even mad I looked it up, because I don't think I would have ever guessed that. You'll see in a minute, Bessie. You'll see. I'm actually not too mad. I'm not mad at this, because I would have never known this otherwise. We are going to have to go back in the organ room, though. That's the thing. Seven, 6, 5, 4. I'm counting way too fast. So I'll just tell you guys right now, remember when I said that the only reason that the flying launch pad was there was just to make the grabbing the 4 notes easier? Well, I lied. Well, not that I lied, I was just wrong. There actually is another reason. And like I said, I'm not mad, because I didn't think to check that, but well, you guys will see what I mean in a moment. You guys will see. And I have plenty of red feathers, so I'm good. Yeah, I didn't check the rafters up here, or whatever these things are called. What are these things called anyways? Dick. I want another mumble token. You know what? Blessing in disguise, because you know what? I forgot about this. I just completely forgot that I didn't even bother looking for the switch. I forgot about it, but I guess this is fine. I guess at the end of the day, it's one of those things where if you find one, you just end up finding the other. But yeah, I would not have known to check up there. I think I was too distracted by the lit candles to even bother paying attention to that. But let me double check. I mean, ignore that because I already got all the Jinjos earlier. Yeah. Here we go. Now we can leave. We can go get the other Jiggy through the thing. Or the switch. Oh my god, where did that guy come from? That guy just came out of nowhere. Whoops. I guess not the worst thing that could have happened. Alright, the path doesn't touch the wall. Well, it does towards the beginning, but not on that particular path. Okay, well. I'm just gonna go up here, and then from here, I'm just gonna take a leap of faith. As soon as I get close enough. Well, yet again. Huh. Okay, as much as I hate to do this, let me just go up here and just initiate the flying pack, because it might be a little bit easier if I do it that way. Alright. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whether or not this is the intended method or not, I couldn't tell you. Okay, I got it just in time. Oh. Well, you know what? Now I'm actually glad I did that. I'm actually glad I did that in retrospect, because it never occurred to me that those were covered in glass. Should we just go ahead and do it to the other eye? I mean, why just leave one eye broken? Look at me using my brain. I mean, I had to look up how to get the one Jiggy and the honeycomb piece, but I think the difference is, like, because with Freeze Easy Peek with the whole button thing on the snowman, I felt like that should have been obvious to me, so I feel stupid for not realizing that. But with the way to get the Jiggy protected by the ghost, I just dead ass had no clue that's what I was supposed to do. Okay, well, we'll try it again. I just want to take out Gruntilda's fucking eyeballs after the shit she's been putting me through lately. Oh wait, I'm stupid. There we go. I'm just glad to not have to worry about ice physics again. I'm gonna make sure I get my height, make a U-turn. Oh. So I guess just one of them is made of glass, but not the other one. Huh. Alright, well. Be chillin'. Hope you guys enjoyed today's Banjo-Kazooie video. And I'll see y'all next week when I'm hoping next week I'll be able to wrap this game up, honestly, but we'll see. But anyways, love you guys. Peace out. Take care.